Hi, I probably muted. I don't know if I muted myself right at the start or if I didn't unmute myself at all. Oh my goodness. Thank you for letting me know, Nito. Hi. Right, so as I was saying, this, yeah, so on this playthrough, we did a base in this lake. The entrance is right there at the front. The base is mostly done. We got a little bedroom here. The kitchen is on that side. This is storage. We're gonna do another row of these around here. Probably maybe another one. I'm not too sure. And this is the crafting room. Last episode, we finally finished the episode with doing the furnace and with a little bit with the refined iron that we get from the furnace, we're gonna be able to do this. And then happy days, we can do all the guns and weapons that we might want to do. This took so much wood to make. It was it was definitely something. Also, let me reposition this. This is in a horrible location now. Amazing base, thank you very much. It did take a few hours to get to this point. I'd say. What day are we in now? Day 19. So I think it took us at least 15 days just to get most of it done, and then the insides. It was the last 4 days that we just managed to finish it. So it hasn't been that long that it's completed. Let's say around here, maybe. This had no water in it, so we didn't lose anything. Not that we need a rain collector, but it's nice. It's nice to have. It saves me the time from getting the water from the lake and then boiling it. This bit here, we've done it last episode in case raiders come in, so I can shoot them. This was a great test, but yeah, it should work. So the problem was, if I am here, I cannot actually shoot. The fences keep blocking me. I mean, I can only see my poor little head. It's not like I can actually put the gun out there, can I? It's just, yeah. We'll see on the next raid. We got a little bit raided, just a tiny little bit. And the farm plot, I'm not sure if I want to do farm plots just yet. I honestly don't care. Lookout tower, yeah, it's kind of a lookout tower, but even the lookout tower that comes with the game comes with the same problem. Defenses are too high for us to shoot, so it would be a literal just look out tower. I don't know where it is. I know it's somewhere. Maybe here? It should be here. I just cannot see it. Anyway, it's already quite late. How about if we just get ready to go mining tomorrow? That's all we need to do. We need to go mining so we can do bullets and be safe. We nearly died already a couple of times this game. And yeah, we got plenty of loot to sort out as well. Let's put the knife here. Oof, and we need to do another pickaxe apparently. I'm not too sure if we can, but I'll try. Oh, another thing. The hose should be there. There we go. We got the new doggo. This time it was named by 4. The selected dog meat. He's playing Fallout 4, so I guess he got heavily influenced by dog meat. Let's see. This can go here. A little bit of wood. Some of these things are just miscellaneous. So you guys. Let's put the knife as tools here. The hammer? Yep. First aid, we got plenty of pills and the rag. Got a shotgun and a few more bits and bobs there. As for these repair kits, I still quite don't know where to leave them. I'm not gonna lie. This can go here. I guess you could just use it straight up, I guess. How are you? 72, 73. We'll use it on the AR-15. It's the one we're gonna use it the most. And we'll then repair the car. This door is kind of hard to open, not gonna lie. Right, you repair a little bit more. And tomorrow we'll be able to do like armor 3 for the car. We'll be able to do ammo for our weapons. This is going to be gorgeous. Do we have any more 9mm ammo? Not really. Wait, I got the rope there. Done. All right, let's just sleep and we'll take care of things tomorrow. But yeah, I thought doing a base this game was the way to go. I kept talking about it the last run that I wanted to do a base somewhere. And, you know, there's nothing more permanent than a temporary solution. So whatever base I usually do in the beginning, that's where I'm going to stick out for the rest of the game. So this game, even though it was a little bit more painful, we managed to just get it done. We had the tent in the beginning to sleep. We slept outside for like a couple of nights, but now it's all good. Naming storage is something Long Dark could use definitely. Need all the bullets. Oh my goodness, Hamacat. I cannot stress enough how many bullets we need. We need all and then some. One thing that I should have done was this. Wood, stone, and rope. Okay. Easily done. Easily done. So maybe, you know what? I'm going to do as many as I can with just one. Somehow I keep running out of wood. I don't know how, but it just keeps happening. Anyway, this should give us a good start when it comes to mining. Or at least I hope so. Right, let's go, boy. We got mining to do today. Let's start with this pickaxe, and then we'll change that one. Also, you can just barely see dog meat in the back there. I cannot point with the mouse button, but you can see it on the glass, on the back windshield? Question mark. Which is it's a nice little thing. After I put storage in, he's not visible anymore. I think it's this way. That's the bandit camp. We don't need to F about with him. Oh my goodness. Cause, thank you for the 9 months. Thank you for the sub 9 months. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much. And also, hi. You got no wood? Sadly for sad. You're now having our Twitch baby. Congrats. Oh my gosh. It has been 9 months since I've been streaming on Twitch, and both Pancakes and Cause has been here for the whole journey. Thank you very much, YouTube. I think Pancakes has done his refresh yesterday. He should come by soon enough. I think here, yes. We're just gonna do some mining today. It's gonna probably take me out all day, or you know, as long as it will take to go through my pickaxe. Mono, uh, get him. Mono does not seem impressed. Also, 125 stream streak. And I keep calling him Mono. It's very sad. He's dog meat. I cannot forget Mono. Mono will never be forgotten. Oops. There. Let's grab all this delicious iron. That zombie, yep, is gonna camp for me. Dog meat, do you wanna do something about this, or good boy. Good boy. Dog meat deserves all the pets. Were you here on the RimWorld playthrough by any chance, Nido? Because that's where the name Mono comes from, in case you're wondering. Mono was one of the bonds that was just an absolute star. I should have just drank the energy drink. I was being cheap. So I had to wait for my stamina to recover there. Yeah, maybe this is not going to take the whole day. This pickaxe is already nearly dead. Well, technically, I could just make pickaxes as I go. Shouldn't be too hard to find the stones, wood, and some fiber for a rope. And oh my goodness, my computer is struggling today. And it's just because we keep going from one area to the other. A lot of loading stuff. Right, Mono. I don't know the word. Oh, he is already on it. There was a little crawler trying to get me. Yeah, I'll have that. I wasn't, but I think when you name Mono, he had told us that. Okay. I don't know if you know about the whole tourney thing that we're going to do with RimWorld. Tara set it up, and now we have, I think, 6 or even 7 people. Oh, here he comes. Wait, did he forget about me? Alright, let's get this done. This time with energy drink, thank you. Meat is gonna bite you instead the next time you call him Mono. I know. He must be very confused. I keep sicking him to the zombies, and he's like, "Who the fuck is Mono? Are you seeing other dogs, Sen?" Anyway, it's a part confused dog. I'll get used to it. I'll get used to it. I think even if I was playing another game, I think I would still be calling him Mono. Sen, once you let go of my training wheels, I'm going to crash. Everybody has to crash sometimes on RimWorld cause. We still haven't fought one battle. I think after you see what the battle is all about, I think you'll be fine. It's really not hard as long as, well, as long as you keep things under control. Besides, I'm not going to be able to teach you everything about it. There's just too much. Like, in order to teach you everything about it, I would have to basically play a whole playthrough with it, with you. But I think I'm teaching you enough that you can, like, figure things out for yourself when you get there. I think. I hope. Oh, we still got our stamina power up. Nice. Is there any PvP in this game? If you are on the PvP server, yeah, there can be. I'm playing single player though, so there's no PvP. But when I played with 4, I think friendly fire was on. So even though we were playing co-op, we were still damaging each other plenty. Yeah, let's have that. It'd be fun to watch me fail, hopefully. Oh, yeah. It always is. That's why people watch people play RimWorld. Even the best players get caught out. So don't you worry. You are a new player. We're just gonna have a laugh. It's just how it goes, cause don't you sweat it too much. I don't know if this pickaxe is gonna last this whole saltpeter. So let's just start on it. And I think it breaks now. Okay, we need a new pickaxe. We'll pick up these rocks. We're gonna have to do a quick axe. We need sticks. We need a knife. So, axe. There we go. How long have you survived with one character? This is my second run. Well, my first run on Nightmare. Well, technically it's the second because I dropped the first one for reasons. But yeah, I've survived 100 days in hardcore, and now I'm doing a second run on Nightmare, which is the hardest difficulty. Can we do a little piece of rope? We have more sticks, we can. Shouldn't be too hard to find the bush. Or 2. Can I do... Need 3 more sticks to do the fiber. We got some berries there. That's not what we want. That is what we want. There we go. I should do 2 more, not gonna lie. These pickaxes are very flimsy. Let's see. Turn that into fiber. Do another pickaxe. Okay. Good. Oh, what does that cause? I'm curious. Wait, did I only do 1? Am I going insane? I thought I did 2. Oh, I did the improvised axe. You know what? Screw it. We'll do another one soon enough. Put that away. Does it get harder after 100 days, or difficulty just stops there? I'm not too sure. I simply ran out of things to do in that run. Well, there was a few more things I could have done, but my objective with that 100-day limit was just to do a video for YouTube. That's what usually people like to see on YouTube, so that's where I stopped. And that's also the objective for this run, is survive 100 days. Could do more, but the problem is people simply don't click on it. There's something about 100 days videos that people just enjoy. If you do 150-day videos, they won't click on it. I don't know why. It's just how it is. Sends video on YouTube. Thank you very much, guys. Really should put that like on I don't know how to say it. Exclamation mark. Oh my goodness, that sounds wrong. YT or something. do a command for it. Do a command, yeah. I simply forget about it. It's really not that hard to do. Like, I think I saw Blaze doing it just from chat at one point. So it's really not that hard. Do I have another stone? Just need more fiber, more sticks. Maybe later. Why do it later when you can do it now? These are really nice bushes. There's one more. There. All of this should do us another pickaxe. Also, let's grab the bait. I've been ignoring it, but we could use it for fishing. Okay, there's one. There's two. Then we're good. I think the difficulty just keeps ramping up. You asked me, but I kind of forgot. So the difficulty of the game itself is on the hordes and raids that happen throughout the time. The longer you survive, the bigger the zombie hordes and bandit raids will be. And they can show up anytime from like every 2 hours to 4 hours. You don't know exactly when they'll happen. They simply happen, and you got to deal with them when they do. At this point, I think we have gone past the hardest part, which is the early game. Right now, I got a car. I'm mining all of this stuff because I'm going to make ammo out of it and do refined iron to do a better armor for our car. So after that, it's gonna be a lot easier than what it has been. I'm gonna also be able to do, well, there's shenanigans. Okay, never mind that. I need to drop all this loot. Can you have a hard raiding your base? Yeah. If you're inside your base, they will raid your base. And if you're out in the open, they'll just kind of... They spawn on the outskirts and they start moving towards you. Same thing with bandits. They just spawn and zero on you. Everything is configurable, Z-Trick. Also, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry, just noticed you're not a regular. Everything is configurable here. So, like, you can configure your XP multiplier, days per season, day, night duration, the weather. This is what I'm talking about. I'm just playing on default nightmare settings. So, for example, loot-wise, things respawn like every 200 minutes, and even the pickup things. Everything is scarce except for ammo, range, and melee rarity. This is how it comes in Nightmare. Which is funny because in hardcore, which is it's the hard. If this is the hardest difficulty, the hardcore is the one before that. Everything is scarce, and I think they give you more weapons and ammo in Nightmare because the multiplier instead of being 1.5 is 2, and I think the zombies respawns also are faster. Anyway, because there's more for you to kill, they will give you the more ammo and weapons to deal with them, basically. But not that much. Most of it you gotta trade it and buy it from traders, basically. And when I say buy, I mean you gotta trade whatever items you have with whatever items the traders have. There isn't like a store where you can buy it all. It's quite random what they have. Also, dog meat, I'm quite satisfied with my hunger. You can eat, boy. Good boy. Right, need to be careful here. Looks like there's a zombie chasing a bunny there, which is kind of the normal. Oop, don't hit the dog. Is this? Yeah, that's all. Right, I'm gonna try and sneak. Didn't work. Dog meat at my back. Oof. Leave that bunny alone. Thank you very much. I need to drink. That was the last 10% of our energy drink. We need to bring another one next time we come to mining. Every time you drink 10% of an energy drink, your stamina is unlimited, basically. So when mining, it's always useful. And if you are a melee fighter, yeah, I'd say drinking energy drinks frequently is a must. Sounds interesting thinking of buying the game. I would like to check out PvP, but aren't too many videos out there. Oh, would you compare this to Project Zomboid or DayZ? I've not played DayZ, but compared to Project Zomboid, yeah, I've played plenty of it. It's a good change of pace. My problem with Project Zomboid is ever since they did B42, the crafting system turned to shit. It's just way too complex for their own good. And you get nothing out of it. You know, you will go through all blacksmithing, and the best thing you can get out of it is a goddamn sword. There's a lot of fucking grinding, and I think I got tired of the grinding. I think that's my biggest problem with it. In here, grinding comes naturally. You know, you can grind, but it's not required for you to have access to things. Your biggest bottleneck is finding the loot that you want. When it comes to skills, this is usually how you unlock a tree. You know, you got certain objectives. You got to craft a treatment, build a distiller. For thief skills, you gotta grapple from behind using light-bladed weapons and successful lockpicks. And then every time you level up or do a quest, you get skill points. And then you got the same thing here. You gotta unlock these trees. But if you are using like bows, you're gonna unlock it naturally, or guns, or whatever you're doing. You're usually unlock these naturally. There might be certain things that you gotta do, you know, you got to do a building or craft this or that or pick up or, but it's not that hard. And then you just use the skill points on whatever you want. So it's I think it's a lot more balanced, fun, and intuitive. But that's just my opinion. And I did this the wrong way. Picked up everything that was in the car instead of dropping it, because of course I did. I'd say at this moment, how are we? So we got the zinc. I would like to click that button, but everything will get screwed up. Let me just see what we have, so I can go and pick up what I'm missing. We need another batch of copper and another batch of saltpeter, so we're going to need more wood, really. Let's put this here because we're going to need another pickaxe. B42 Stable is coming out on the 29th, I believe, Wednesday. But it's because PC has been out for 13 years. Things get more complex over time. I think they're just making it so they already had a pretty good crafting system, in my opinion. And they already had done like a big blacksmithing update on it. but people moaned that it was too Minecrafty. So they literally binned all the work that they had done and restarted from scratch, uh, bringing us the current version. There isn't NPCs. There isn't freaking armor in the game. It's, well, for one, they already said they will never put armor in the game. And my personal theory is that there's so many mods out there that already do it that they're simply not bothered with it. So yeah, I don't think the devs will ever work on armor. All that you see here is vanilla. There's no need for mods. You already got dogs in the game. You got NPCs. You got all the things in not even a fraction of the time, you know? Damn, initially in B42, you couldn't even do freaking mining, and there was recipes that required goddamn mining. I don't know, man. Project Zomboid is a great game, but they should have already just get it done. You know, do the goddamn NPCs. I know it's hard, but it has been a year and a half since Unstable B42 was released. It's now getting into stable. There's still more things that they want to bring into B42 stable. It takes them so goddamn long to do anything. I know they're a indie team. It's not like these developers are any small or any bigger, you know. God damn, we had Hollow Knight in Silksong coming in the meantime. And these projects, Indie Stones, have not released Project Zomboid. And you know, like, anyone knows that Silksong is a brilliant game that took a lot of effort to make. Just the art on that game is phenomenal. So I don't know. I used to give them a lot of leeway and excuses for the Indie Stones, but I don't know, man. They keep telling us that things will change, things will be faster, they have hired more people, and then nothing changes. It's meh. Oh, hold on. I might as well pick up this magnesium here. PC is good, but overwhelming. Yeah, and look, I love Project Zombie, don't get me wrong, I'm a bit salty about it, but I still love the game. And as Pancake said, 13 years, things get more complex. It's a brilliant game, full of really good mechanics. It's really immersive. It's a good simulation. But they could have already been done with it. You know, it's just get the NPCs. Doesn't matter how shitty they are. Get them into the game. Some trading system with the NPCs like this game has. Get a fucking dog in the game. People have been moaning about that for years as well. Get it done, get it out, and work on Project Zomboid 2. Get Unreal Engine 5, work on that, because the Java engine that they have is absolute shit. It doesn't work anymore. And today's PCs, like, Java is so outdated, it's miserable. That's one of the biggest problems they also have. They're still working with Java. Why? Stop punishing yourselves. I don't know who hurt you, but stop hurting yourself. Keep UE5 as far away from PZ. Look, from PC, yes, but just do Project Zomboid on some other engine that's not Java. You know, it's really punishing, time-consuming, and it doesn't help them at all. Especially when they want to get the game updated in some fashion, you know, faster than what they're doing. At this point, we're going to see B43 with the NPCs in 5 years' time, which is horrible. That's when the next big update will happen, you know. Build 43 in 5 years' time. Heck, the initial backers for the game, they're probably all dead by now. By the time they actually finish the game, there wouldn't be any original backers alive. Heck, I'm not going to see probably the release of Project Zomboid 1.0, which is very sad. Besides, your Unreal Engine is not that bad. People give it a lot more of a hard time than it needs to be. This guy has a CPU, maybe later. I think with what we just got, that copper and saltpeter, I think we got enough for what we need. We got 54 coal, 54 saltpeter, 36 copper, 36 zinc, iron. I think we're good. All we need to do is go back home and do things. A little bit more iron just to get rid of this pickaxe wouldn't be that bad an idea. Because we're going to do better pickaxes after this. We're going to get refined iron. So we should be able to do proper pickaxes that are not going to break this easily. Like what we have done here, this requires what, 3 or 4 pickaxes? But from here on out, 1 pickaxe will be enough for this whole thing. Oof. And I don't have any more energy drinks. We gotta wait a little bit. Dear fucking god, no. Hold on. Oh, thank you for the follow, Z-Trick. Not gonna be here for the next few days. I'm gonna go camping and hacking with my little man. You're fucking god, no. I see what you mean. I'm just gonna destroy this pickaxe. 1 or 2 more hits. There you go. Why don't you like Unreal Engine 5? Is it just because how much? I think I know why it is. So here's the problem. Unreal Engine has gotten a really bad fame because a lot of developers have been lazy to not optimize their games. So the games require a lot more resources than it should. So that has given Unreal Engine 5 a lot of bad fame. But there's also a lot of good games out there using Unreal Engine 5 where the developers took the time to optimize the game, and nobody complains about those games. Nobody talks about them. It's only the negative. We only see the negative. It's the confirmation bias situation here. We are only looking at the bad games that are, well, giving Unreal Engine 5 bad reputation. The good ones, nobody's looking at them because there's no reason to talk about them. So you won't see any YouTube videos going, Unreal Engine 5 is great on this game, because that doesn't give you clicks. Now you need controversial or things that people already feel like it will click on it. So, Unreal Engine 5 bad, basically. That's what will give you clicks. And trust me, Pancakes, I want so much to just join that crowd. Do freaking slop on the daily basis because it's so much easier than scripting and doing what I've been doing with very little return to it. But this is what I want to do, so I'm not gonna do it. Maybe I'll just do a separate channel, a faceless AI slop channel that nobody will know I'm the one doing it. Maybe I'm already doing it. Who knows? Uh, we're just missing a pickaxe there. We can put it there after. Yeah, okay, we're good. Here, boy. Inside. Sit. Or lay down. That's even better. No, just take it. Close the door. Good. Alright, I'm a little bit heavy because I'm way too full of things. Let's put some of these away because I'm not going to need them. Mainly the bait, the can. I can go into crafting. So here, there, this axe. We'll put it in the back sometime. Let's go and do some crafting. Oh, also we're getting cold. Before we actually catch cold, let's get ourselves a little bit warmer. I think that will do. Yes, we're a lot warmer now. That was the end of summer. Whoa. Are you incoming? Where are you? I hear it, but I cannot see it. It could be in the lake already, trying to attack my base from under. Which I think that's what's happening. I don't care. One thing I would like to have is light in here. Pretty sure we could do something. For now, we'll just put the standing torch. I don't know, here. What does that require? 1 wood, 1 scrap metal, 1 stick. Okay, it's a little bit painful. I apologize. 1 wood, 1 scrap metal, 1 stick, or something along those lines. Wood. Sticks. Hopefully this just keeps on burning for a little while. Actor name? The fuck is that? Oh, it needs a rack. Alright. Let's turn that on. Good. Alright, let's do all this brass casing. It's the fastest one. And then when we do like the gunpowder, after doing the gunpowder and we're working on the bullets, we'll deal with the iron. It's all the copper and zinc gone, hopefully. Start working on the iron. Passive habit from the last playthrough. This is what we want. No, this is not what we want. This is what we want. Gunpowder. And after we get chemist, we can do double the gunpowder, but for now, this will have to do. Let's do a little bit more iron here. Gunpowder. And we're going to do some magnesium powder as well. The magnesium powder sells very well, and we can use it for incendiary ammo. There we go. No leftovers, I believe, so far. So that's good. Right. Now, let's do ammo. A bunch of 5.56. That's 100 bullets already. Let's do a few 7.62. We don't need to do as many because that's going to be on the sniper. Already got 62. I would prefer to have a lot more 5.56. Let's see. 200. Let's do 50 of those. And then a few more 5.56. There you go. Let's do the last one. 7.62. All right. And we're left with only 4 gunpowder. Well, 54. That actually is pretty good. So this zombie, where are you? I cannot see it from here. But he's under us somewhere. He just cannot do anything. We're too high for him. We can probably finish this now. Just needed a refined iron. And here's the pickaxe. We're going to need a few nails for that. So, there you go. That's the last of the iron. That zombie is going to annoy the shit out of me. Let's keep this handy. We don't need the bows anymore. We can put them here for now. I'll probably bin them later. Gotta look. I gotta go and look for that zombie. I think it's here. I think I saw some bubbling there. He just followed the car and then started attacking the base. Where are you? Where are you? Hello? I don't want to go into the water because I cannot fight them in the water, and I believe they can fight. Hello? Here, boy. Cannot see it. Well, if he keeps making noise, I'll try again. He's on that side now. Come on, he's trolling me. Oh shit, and I was trying to do the pickaxe. Wooden nails, wooden nails. Oh, I don't have enough wood. Oh. You know what? We're not gonna do any mining right now, so. Where's this little shit? Oh goodness. All right. Come here. I cannot see shit. This is risky because yeah, from here I cannot attack. I can only swim. He's somewhere down there. I just cannot see the guy. Is there a way? Is that him? There's a little shadow. It's really deep. Come on. It's like farts. Silent but deadly. Wait, he's not silent at all. Bro, you should... Thank God he's gone. Well, it's gonna be an issue drinking now from this water, isn't it? Thankfully, that's not a mechanic. Let's say that drinking from a pond with that has bodies in it cannot be that healthy. Okay. We do need to go and grab more wood. I'll just leave it for later. Let's grab some water here. Try this one. That didn't look like it was a full one. Full bottle should replenish 60 first. Anyway, it has been raining, so we can get some good old water there. Yeah, one rain collector actually just carries us through the whole winter. No problem. I want to put a few more... whatchamacallit? A few more of these torches around. Let me see how much it consumed. Quite a lot. I can turn it off. Maybe instead of doing that, eventually what I want is to just use the generator. Surely I have... yeah, lampposts. Oh, we're gonna need glass jars and electrical cables for this. Ooh, alright, it's fine. Eventually we'll have plenty of jars and things. For now, sleep away. Also, I don't think that's a normal wolf. That sounds like a zombie dog. Hello, Sunfire. Welcome back. We have survived 21 days now, and we're back in autumn. We have finally managed to do weapons. Thankfully, well, ammo. Ammo. We already had weapons. We needed the ammo to go with it. And we had a sneaky zombie in the in the waters before. Let me go into the watchtower here. I see this doggo that was howling. It's a bit foggy. So not ideal. I can hear it, but can't really see it. It should be alright. Okay, next. We got 122 762s. We got 227 556. We also have an alternator. So there's one specific bunker that could help us a lot. I believe it's here. Or it could be here. That's like a road like this. I think it's that one. But we would need... I think we would need more than just the alternator. We'd need like 3 other items. Gears... and what else? I need to go and check it out. Basically, we need to turn on the power to that bunker and then fuel it up in order to open it and be happy with it. For now, I'd say I need to bring power to the world. Well, to the island. So let's meet Caesar. Yay for 21. Doggo? Did I tell him to follow? Yeah. Let's go, Doggo. Oh, shoot. Before I go, because I keep forgetting about it, let's do tier 3 armor. So we're gonna need metal for sure. Here, let's pick 10 of each. I believe nails. The propane torch. Is there anything else we want? Let's go and check it out. We'll find out soon enough. We need the armor for the tires, this bit, which is, I believe, just scrap. Ah, of course, the refined iron, of course. Oh, and 1 rope. Oh, 10 wood. 10 wood. Oh, that's a bummer. And at least do one of them. Screw it. We're gonna grab a tree or two. I hate to do it right now, but storage is way too good to let not do it. All right, we'll put these away here. We'll pick them up soon enough. Let's grab the chainsaw and chop a few trees. It's just every single stream I do this. I go and do some, some chopping. I wanted to avoid it today, but no can do. All right, let's fill up the car with wood. Where should we go? Let's go to Deer Park. I think that's just the best place for wood. The trees that are here are few and far between. So we need to do a lot more walking. And burn right here. Wait. In the wrong way. It's that way. Can't wait to also find the GPS. That way I don't need to keep checking the map like this. Or just use the goddamn compass as well. I still have to use it. Nonetheless. There. We're gonna go a little bit deeper. I think this... Oh! There's a bear here. Can I climb my car, please? Can I don't know. Oh, I got him! I got him! Last shot, we got him. Easy peasy. Okay. There goes our... We got our meat and another hide. Now we can do our bear coat, which is very nice. Then, of course, we cannot move. Like, the bear hide alone is 37 kilos. So we're gonna have to just walk back slowly. Actually, I could have brought the car nearby. We'll park the car here and we'll grab all these trees. Also, do you need food, boy? Here, have some bear. Actually, I should just leave the bear hide here. Carry the meat with me. Get rid of the machete. Put back the chainsaw. And we're gonna park the car right here. This is gonna make it so much easier. Also, fantastic that we found the bears that we really needed. Just in time for winter, I believe. Each day takes like an hour to pass, and the hide will take 2 hours to cure real time. I'd say that's enough. I think. To fill it up, that is. If not, we're gonna keep on collecting logs until we fill it up. Really like that we can see the logs in the back. Well, it only goes up to 5, but still. Pick up the sticks. Unfortunately, we didn't find a single good bow this run. We went from primitive bows to full-on weapons. Which I'm not gonna moan. I'm not moaning about that. I think it took me a lot longer last playthrough to go into weapons. So, I think we did pretty well. And if you're already asleep, I hope you sleep very well. Keep on sleeping. Give me your sweet, sweet watch time. Naughty boy. I also played a little bit with my mic settings. While I was editing, I noticed it was way too low. I think I changed the position where my microphone is recently, and I think that's why. So I had to up it a little bit. Let me know if it's too loud. I always worry it's too loud. Or too low. Microphone is always doing my head in. Right. We could have 9 more logs. Maybe these 3 trees will do. Or 3 here. Do this. I've learned my lesson. We need all the wood and then some. There will never be a situation where we're not going to need all the wood. And it's just nice to have it around anyway. Voice sounds good. I was yawning. I'm doing exactly what I need to do. If you asked about anything else, I didn't get a good sleep last night. Yeah, that's fine. Who does sleep well nowadays, anyway? I haven't had a good night's sleep in 3 years now. So understandable. Well, I'm here to lullaby you all to sleep. Not that I'm saying that I'm boring, it's just, I know, the voice is very soothing. Which is probably why half of you is probably here. It's like, ooh, nice. You can just get a lullaby to sleep tonight. Okay, let's see. Yep, straight ahead. You aren't boring. It's another thing streamers do fear. I think I can make some semi-entertaining videos, but when it comes to stream, it's really hard. Like, I watch someone like Cause, and oh my god, I laugh so much with her. She just has this intrinsic comedy to her in the way she speaks, the way she does things. Just hilarious. I cannot do the same as much as I would love to. Maybe I should drop some of this first. I cannot even sprint. No, ads! Bad ads. Sorry. Okay, that's ruined. Should cook these. As for the rest, we'll put it away. There's one thing I could do. I know I could do fertilizer with this speed. I don't care. I'm just gonna bin it. Put everything here. We got 42 fat. Yes. We can do so much oil with that bad boy. That's going to be great for repair kits. Yeah, actually, not that bad a location to live in, just because there's bears around, and I remember last game it was a pain in the butt to find bears. We need to start dealing with things in this bit because it's pretty full. We can convert all this fat into oil, which will occupy a lot less space, and we can make repair kits. So it's probably another thing that I need to keep in mind at the moment. Let's put all of these here. Oh, the energy drink. That's old. I think it can give us food poisoning. I should sell it. Actually, if it's old, nobody will buy it. Holy shit! Okay, bad news, and I left my door open. I don't think I'm hitting them. God damn it. Oh, God. Dog meat, come here. Oh, buddy. All right. This is why, man, the one time I leave the goddamn door open. Come out here, you little shits. You know what? They're hitting dog meat. I'll teleport dog meat here. Little shits. Did you kill everyone else, dog meat, by any chance? Alright. We're gonna have to go in and take a look. I thought it was 4 of them. Oh, sheesh. Alright, that's another one down. Hacker magazine, nice. What it was for? It's not up here. It's that. It's maybe blood. Alright, let's see if this guy is in the bedroom. No. Okay. Sheesh. I really fucked this one up. All I had to do is this. Just close the goddamn doors. Lock them. Hell, why not lay down? That's all I had to do. And all of this would have been prevented. Dummy. Alright. I think we're good. Okay, so as I was saying, I'm just gonna eat these ones before they get old. Now I got a lot more loot to sort out. Great. Well, it's more to sell than sort out, really. This Acura magazine, we need to... This is why I need more of these shelves. We need a shelf just for books. Juno Mini Turby. Okay. The type. Happens. There. Perfect. Could drink that cola, but water for the win. What's the time? Have to. Well, that was an eventful morning. Okay. Wood. We need wood. Oh, and you got a shotgun here. Wood, we can do the pickaxes, we can do the tier 3 thingamajiggies, thingamabobs. We're outside. It's fine. You can leave the door open. One who is guarding it. I mean dog meat. Sorry, dog meat. Dog meat, my beloved. Dog meat did a great job just aggroing those guys. He also took a few hits, but he's nearly recovered. Well, he is recovered. Dogs are freaking vulnerable, man. Oh, and before I forget, because I already forgot, let me grab this bear hide and put it to try. We'll slowly walk towards the rack. After it's dried, I think it's a lot lighter, but right now it's just horrible. Already got one there. How much does it weigh? 15. So it's basically halved. We'll put these ones miscellaneous for now. Because I don't have a locker just for hides. There. Alright. Where were we? In case you're wondering and you're new and I haven't said this today, table saw will cut each log into 8 wood, while if you use the chainsaw it's only 3 wood, and if you use an axe it's 2 wood. But this is the way to get a lot of wood. Well, the most wood out of your logs. And time-wise it should be, a lot better. Because you're not going to be cutting more and more logs, trees, as you go. You just do a whole bunch of wood in one go, and when you're done, you got like, what, 160 wood to spin? That's why we actually built this base relatively quick. I think for something this size, some people must be struggling. I guess some people are struggling just to do even a small base, let alone this big ass space that I decided that I wanted. It's half empty, but that's only for now. I plan to fill it up. By the end of it, I think it will look pretty darn cool. We still got 80 days to do that. If nothing wrong happens, of course. Speaking of nothing wrong, the body armor did take a few hits, but that's what it's there for. Those shots weren't really that scary anymore. I took a look at my HP every time we took a hit. I think we got hit at one point in the kitchen with a shotgun, and it only dropped 16. 16 per hit is pretty darn good. We got very lucky on our loot. We got our backpack really early. We got the pressure valve also very early in the game. We already got a military element. We got weapons. I think all in all, despite my pockets. I think we're doing not too bad. Should I do more floors on this? Should I make a tower so big? No, it's going to be a pain in the butt just to walk in there. But imagine doing a tower so tall that you can shoot them, but they cannot shoot you. You know, just keep doing ladders, just up and up and up, until you get to a point that they cannot fire at you anymore. Oh, that would be broken in PvP. Because you cannot look up. So a tower that's really tall would make it impossible for you to go and raid somewhere. Well, without getting shot, that is. And the last log. Alright, let's grab... I can't remember how much wood it was, but let's grab, I don't know, 50. That's fair enough. We're not going to use all 50, but grab all of these. Anything else? The nails, maybe. And the propane torch. I think that's all. By now, we should have the wheels already ready. Yep, they're ready. Storage. Oh, I forgot the rope. Slowly walk back. This is fine. We got rope. Rope for days. Done. Right, storage, and let's grab the iron wheels and place them in the car. Tier 3 armor, here we go. Oh, okay, I'll drop my carried item. I want to walk, thank you very much. Wow. I said walk, but I meant run. And it's gonna tell me to... No, we can open that door without dropping it. Okay. There we go. Nicely done. What else? Here, crafting. Have we done... I don't think we have done the fat converter, did we? 2 scrap metal and 1 wood. Split this into 1 and scrap metal. I think it was 2. Wow, we're running out of scrap metal. Okay. Okay, game. Yeah, we'll do that. Fat converter. If I would have put anywhere, yeah, this would have been built. We'll put it on that side. Sure. Okay. We'll grab all our fat, start converting it into oil. Oh, wow. How much is 10 fat? 7.5. Wow. We had like 30-something kilos of fat in there. Let's drop the refined iron. We can use magnesium powder to sell things. We could also... Ooh, we got 9 more iron there. We could also go to... What's its name? Mr. Money. And start selling some of our loot for money. That should make it easier to trade with everyone. I'll become new Mr. Money. With all this oil, we should be able to do the repair kits that I always confuse with the normal. I always confuse the normal repair kits for the cars with the gun repair kits. The gun repair kits must be done in the workbench. Let's see, all these stacking fives. Okay, it's 4 more. Okay, there's your oil, the propane torch, and started. Some wood here, we're probably gonna need that soon enough. That's 71 and that's 74. Technically, we could do a couple of repair kits already. If I remember correctly, well, sure, but what else? Rags and gun parts, of course. We grab 2 gun parts and we are good. Where's the gun parts? This is why gun parts are so important. You can also do some primitive guns with it. In the games, and well, I say primitive, but they're actually pretty darn good in this bench here. AKs, hunting rifles, pump shotguns, Uzis, and pistols. So it's not that bad, especially the AK-47. If you haven't found a decent gun up until the moment that you can do this, because it requires refined iron, it's always a good choice. Right, these 2 are done. Let's repair our weapons. Done. Anything else? I would like to spend my points from here on out on this. The firearms tree? Yeah. Alright. But for now, we can't really do anything. Ooh, and I should, you know what I should have done? I should have done a few bullets for the pistol. I think we'll be okay. Do we have any? Okay. Okay. We'll use the Magnum instead of the pistol. So, wait, do we even have a decent? Oh yeah, we've got a decent. Wait, that's 357. That's 357. Okay, we'll do that. It's gonna be loud as heck. I don't have any other. Oh, we do have a suppressor here. I think that will work. It's only, you know, a few bullets for an emergency. And it's near nighttime. But for what I want to do, which is just grab a few quests, this should be okay. Come on, close it. Oh, well, there's a hard. And they couldn't get in. You know what? I'm not gonna care. I'm gonna sound the horn here and move on with my life. We're gonna go to Caesar's camp, because he's the one who's gonna give us the quest to turn on the power. Maybe we could just do it. Oh, where are we? Where are we? I think it's this way. Wait. 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 Wait a second. There's no quests for Caesar. Maybe because we're on Nightmare, there's no training wheels. Hold on, quests. There it is. It wasn't showing up until I actually clicked on the quest. We got a trader that's about to go ham on the zombies. We'll let him be. And then it's straightforward from here. I'm slowing down a lot, and I must. My FPSs were dying there. I'm basically streaming to 3 places at the same time. My bar graphics card, man. Yeah, 1080s were built different. Not gonna lie. How is it still doing this at 30 FPS? It's pretty amazing. All right. I do need to let it catch up a bit. I would prefer to record at 60 FPS instead of 30. Gives me some time to, do some maintenance myself. Roll a cig, drink some water. Just forces me to stop a little bit. Also, posture check and all the good stuff that I usually don't do because I'm too immersed in what I want to do next. Looks good enough. Let's go. Are you okay there, buddy? Blunt blades get you killed. You want sharpening stone, one machete, and one combat knife. One of these days. One of these days. Caesar. You want a microphone. Sure. Once I find one, I'll bring it back. And you. She needs energy drinks and something else. I'll keep an eye on it on the quest. This is all I wanted to do today. Very basic. Not get in trouble. For the microphone, I have ideas. Then again, we can probably find it on the trader somewhere. Oh, brother. Game. I have literally just reset you. I know, bandits, I know you don't like me. I don't like you either. We don't need to be next to each other. Oh yeah, there's a trader inside that church. He's not gonna have a good time. And around this intersection, if I go this way, there we go. Oh boy. Right. Don't forget to pull your handbrakes. Open. Come in, boy. Light up. sleep away. I think because I went to another area, I just despawned all those zombies that were raiding me. I could have killed them, but I have a better idea. We'll use all that ammo actually going somewhere. Right, 22 days gone. We need a little bit of food, a little bit of water, and we'll be on our way. I'll stock meat. Could use a little bit of food as well. We'll keep the steak for him. And water. Yeah. All right, let's go. Dog meat with me. Sorry. Sorry, boy, here's your food. We have a dog food bowl on us. Don't need to lock it when I'm gone. Those guys haven't despawned yet. Right, next place I want to go. What was this car? Is that the T1000? I wonder. Can't remember anymore what it was. Could go and check this survivor camp as well for quests. One of them will be the same quest to go to into the toxic area, which Caesar will want next. Then we're gonna have to go into a town, do some looting. We need gas again. My gosh. How bad is it? Till we find the fuel consumption mod, we're gonna struggle a bit. Fuel consumption in bigger tanks. Right, this guy has some quests for us. He wants whatever he wants. I'll be looking for it. Looking to trade 12 shotgun shells for 20 dragon breath, and you. He wants a radio receiver in the toxic zone. We'll get it eventually. We haven't gotten any airdrops yet. Eventually, we'll get a few. No, we could go into the warehouses actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, fuel should prioritize fuel. This one is gone. I think there's another petrol station here. I think that's what that is. It might not be. The one that's here, it's gone as well. Let me see here. We might have to go to Hudson here. Or Rossville there. I want something different because I'm missing lore. I want to make a lore video, but I'm still missing the lore. And Hudson, the main city here, we're quite not ready for it yet. We definitely need gas. Let's take this road, stop if we see any cars, and move towards this town. I believe that's our best chance to find not just gas, but some decent loot. Let's try and take a sneak peek into that container of the train container. I think I'm going the wrong way. Just looking around for some cars that we could use to fuel our car up. There's an Ooh, there's no SUV there. This guy could use some help. Places to be, people to see. Let's just follow the road here. We're gonna come across an infested area. A military camp as well here. I wonder how many zombies there will be. There used to be a ton already in our car, let alone now in Nightmare. Yep. Oh, that guy went flying. Sunrise, that's the one. Oh yeah, there is a gas station here. Stop. I think we're good. Okay. Hopefully we don't get attacked by those guys in the back. That guy's gonna make noise. Let me be careful with my back. We're okay. Everyone should get close to that guy in particular. Hopefully we didn't damage our car. And the 7.62 with this sniper, they have armor piercing effects. As long as I can land a proper headshot and that guy. Thank you very much. Dogmeat even prevented him from screaming, which was great. Oop, just... Oh, come on, I had it. I got stolen a bullet. No loot. Alright, moving on. It's also a car, we can steal some fuel there. Well, let's do a little bit of noise, he says. There is another hazmat dude there. I think he should be in range. Yeah, look at all of them. Once that guy gets in range... Oh. Any more? Nice. 2 in 1 go. And I'm way too used to the extra capacity on these weapons. The back magazines have 10 bullets. Let's kill this guy. Can't really do that one. They're a little bit too low. Ooh, missed. The gunfire you can hear. There's like a bandit base there. I don't have any hacking devices on me just yet. Ideally, I want to go there after I can hack into safe. Wish I could use this opportunity to go and grab the gas, but no. Not taking risks like yesterday. I already had a surprise today, so let's keep the surprises to the minimum. We're very close. Okay, one more. Yeah, those bandits are going wild. Matches. We could maybe trade them. Battery, always useful. Done. Painkillers, just the one. Liquor. Watch. Hose. Oh, why is it always like this? Once you find one thing that you were looking for, then you just find it everywhere, including in zombies, apparently. Got some fuel. Some more. Not a drop. And some good fuel there. Here, that's a little bit of fuel as well. Too bad we can't go into that thing. That would be awesome. Alright. Try and nail this guy from the side. God damn it. Still hit the goddamn. Those guys are gonna come, aren't they? Yep. I could have left him alone, but no. Once that guy gets close, maybe. Okay, never mind. I don't think they'll become a problem. Pay at them. Sure. Some clever rewards. Yes, just my kind of deal. Alright, let's acquire all this fuel. 2 of these should do it. We already got a hose on us. And I went into the empty one, of course. Siphon that. Siphon this. A little bit more. And then the car. That's 2 jerry cans. It's not ideal. Maybe we can get a little bit more fuel out of this guy. I don't know. That's it. Oh, is that a gas canister we need for a flamethrower, I wonder? That's an hardware store. We'll go and check it out as well. Okay, put this away. So, I don't think it is. It's too big. Cover my back, dog meat. You're a little bit too close for comfort. You might be hitting the back door. Yep. Let me use this one. Let's see if I can get like 2 headshots. Oh. Nearly got the 2 headshots. Sometimes there's a sneaky zombie in the back. That's still no energy drinks. Unfortunate. Alright, let's go into the hardware store. They really like that door. Any more cars I could acquire gas from? Fridge thermostat. Is that what we needed for our fridge? Oh, if it is, we're flying. Our meat will stop rotting as fast, which is good. I hope it is. Been very lucky with our finds. A little bit of fertilizer. I haven't started doing any farming, but I should. Could get like a couple more skill points out of just completing the tutorial quests. Didn't like the sound of that. Oh. Just a donut zombie. Ooh, sledgehammer. 51%. I'll consider it. There was something on top of that truck. Looks like something. Something that I want. Shotgun shells. 7. Good. Eventually, we will be using a bunch of shotgun shells. There's another car with fuel there. Can I jump? No. Could snipe them from above there. Oh, this is open. Hi. All right. Nice. Let's keep it like that, you know, just saving bullets, one headshot at a time. That's why I prefer the AR-15 to the M4. Ooh, survivor. Yes. Zombie is incoming. Should be out before he arrives. Then. Nothing. Now, this guy can be an issue now. Please die without exploding. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. You're taking the piss now. Okay. I think that guy is stuck. And he was twitching a little bit too much for me. For my likings. Done. That's dying a little bit to fill in the good fan belt. I'll probably replace it. There. Man, it's just sad. Okay, that zombie was just a sad zombie. Okay. We'll see how many more zombies there was around here. We'll grab the car, park it next to that one. Take care of the zombies. Get some gas, do some looting. Happy days. We're above halfway, so it should enable us to do something tomorrow, like going into the airport or something. Oh my goodness. Well, there's a few more zombies than I would like here. We do need the experience. Then, I think. But yeah, with that, as you see, most of our 556 bullets that we had 250 of, now they're mostly gone. We have 90 left. Fuck's sake. Oh, and another. Well, fantastic. Whoop-de-doo. Here they come. There's something there. While I wait for the zombies to come around and settle down, I'm gonna go and grab it. Looks like ammo. Might be a flare shell. Yeah. Life bait check. Another sporting goods shop. We'll check them both. And as you see, I just cannot contain myself from picking up something that I haven't found yet or that I don't have enough of. That's why I keep finding lots and lots of loot, even though it's scarce. The only things that are not scarce is like ammo, and even that is not that much what we're finding. Have we even found any ammo while we were doing these shenanigans? I don't think so. Well, at least I can rest assured this area is clear with all those alarms. I mean, there's some zombies in the beach, but we're not going to talk about that. Let them enjoy the beach. Seem like they're having fun, frolicking in the water. Okay, you and everything else. Oh yeah, the sledgehammer. We'll switch it. We'll try and sell that other sledgehammer that we had, since it's at 14%. live bait, fresh from the shop. I'll take the duct tape. But that's it. No bait at all. The shop itself was bait. That's what it was. Oh, another fishing rod. Great. Come on. I mean, not that I need the bow, but I would like to have it. Can I blow? Right. That's some ammo. Artcast 357. Nothing here. Another sad parts shop. Like the third one we have gone into in no bows. Could go and check these houses. What's the time? 6. Is that a restaurant of some sorts? This one, I'm just trying to see the front. I have no idea what this is. Abandoned world. Indeed. Coffee Express. Let's see if we can find a bag of coffee. This way? That way? We got some mugs. I'll install that one. What a bit of coffee here. You need a coffee bag. There's a quest later on that will require coffee bags. So that's what I was hoping for. But yet again, just more disappointment. No coffee bags. Okay, let's do, I don't know, Quick Mart or something. I mean, it could go and deal with those bandits. It's a risk I don't want to take, especially when I'll have to do it later with the hacking device. There's a little safe in there that will require a pin, and we need to use the hacking device for that. There's this SUV. SUVs can be very good. Some of them will have even like a couple of jerry cans of fuel. I'll try and be sneaky about it. Come on. What the freak? Sharpening stone. You know what? I'll take it. There's another car there that you could siphon gas from. You know what? At this point, you might as well. And for this, we're gonna a little bit more aggressive around our approach here. Oh, there's still one more that's dangerous. You know what? At this point, why not? The reason why I'm doing this, I usually don't do it because I'm saving the armor. I want to change into tier 3 armor. This is the best way to just get rid of the tier 2. Not nice, I forgot to bring my jerry can. Maybe I should just keep it on me. I am excited to go back home and try the fridge. I think I already got the hazmat gloves, but they sell for a pretty penny. Anything else? No. It's a little bit of fuel and a good enough fan belt. I think we got spotted. Don't need any of that. Oh, it's a crawler. Right, siphon that. Very good. Alright, everything is kind of looted there. Here, we don't need to worry. Yeah, we could go and check out the houses, but we have inferior loot than whatever places we already got. And the main purpose for coming here was just to get the fuel anyway. I want to go to the airport next. Oh, brother. These military camps are going to be a pain in the butt to raid later on, it seems. Ooh, our storage should be ready. And one of these days we'll find a T1000, and when we do, we'll change the car. Yikes. We need to keep an eye out for traders still. That's a good enough way to get the microphone that we need for Caesar and advance that quest line. Oops. We might have to go mining again. Might be too early for that. Let's go to the airport area. It's not the airport itself that I want, it's the warehouses around it. We'll put that away. Which one of the fan belts is better? This one. Yeah, just pick it all up. Oh, the fridge, yes. Need to go and check that out. Blunt blades. Yeah, you're not getting that one, buddy. Let's replace that fan belt. Need a new fuel pump, new tires. There we go. The front is already giving up. It's fine. We'll replace one thing at a time. Lie down, buddy. Lie down. Guard the house. Right, so what do we have here? Let's start from the bottom. Crafting materials. Let's go around here. Our parts. The sledgehammer, we'll put it under tools. First aid, we got something. sledgehammer. Let's put that there. Ammo. Some miscellaneous stuff. Oh boy. Where is the sharpening stone gonna go into? Yeah, this miscellaneous locker is gonna get full very fast. I think that's for crafting. Crafting. Ammo. Nope. Add more ammo. Shotgun 357 and R for crafting. Right. Bridge. We got. Where's the other parts? Fridge element there. And fridge compressor. I think we got it all. I think so. Let me check what the fridge requires. If I can find it. Is it here? There. Thermostat, compressor, and the element. And then, ooh, I don't think we have electrical cable. If we had electrical cable, yeah, that would be our fridge already. Oh man, so close. We will find the electrical cable eventually. We already used a couple. Especially for that generator there. Yeah, where can I find more? Yeah, the warehouses is going to be a good place to find the electrical cable. I think that's where we need to go next. There was something else. Electrical cable, electronics. I think we still got electronics. Yeah, we got the electronics still. So it's just the electric cable. Also, it's raining. Very good. Let's sleep and go to the airport in the morning. We need to eat dog meat. Probably, I think we're fine. I don't think we are like struggling for food and water right now. In the warehouses, we're probably going to find a lot more. Oh, but hold on. That area can be overrun by zombies. It might be a better idea for us to do a little bit of mining. And then go. Just, craft another 300 bullets or so. The 5.56. I think 7.62 are still okay. I'm not too sure how much we can mine though. This is ready to go. Strong, independent man. Yes, that's exactly how you handle it. Yep. Nice. Now all of these bits can go into that side. Anything else? I think we're good for now. Yeah. And maybe I should do a front. I think we're missing scrap metal. You can turn sheet metal into scrap though. How much was it? Let's do, so 10, 2, 5, 1. 2 of these. And we need 10 of these. It's like 5, I believe. These sheets. 10, 2, 5, 1, I think. So 5 iron. And the propane torch. We need to do 10 scrap. There. Done. Shoot. That was the end of the propane torch as well. We need to find another one to do more vehicle armor tier 3. Alright. Doesn't change the plans too much, I think. Have we done that pickaxe? Shoot. I forgot about the pickaxe, didn't I? For refined iron, 2 wood, 4 nails. You know what? Let's do 2 of them. Wood. Is it 2 nails? Oh boy. Should just grab it, drop them in a second. I think it was 2 nails. Yeah, 4 nails actually. Anyway, it's on the way. Mono, you need your meat. And then you can lay down. You good, boy? You good. Alright, let me just check the surrounding area. Just want to make sure there's no nasty surprises. Seems like we're good. At one point, I thought I was gonna need to do a whole wall around this, but it seems like the zombies will try and attack the bottom, so they can't really reach it, so it doesn't matter. The bandits will always come through the front, so I think this is actually working. Well, let's approach it. Okay, how's my pickaxes? 2 more seconds. I hope we can do this. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've gave it enough time for it to respawn again. I don't know the timers neither. It's just, I remember it was every few days. I don't know. Or maybe that I would go and get some. There's other places that I know I can go and grab it, so maybe I'll go there. I think the problem with one of the places is it has no zinc. No, it has zinc. It's missing. Oh, it's coal. Maybe we can make up for it on somewhere else, or simply not pick saltpeter. Anyway, there's our pickaxes. Let's go and mine. For skills, hold on. Are we level? We're only level 18. Oh, wow. We could build a distiller soon. I think we already have what we need. Smooth aim, and then we're gonna need the rifles and the shotguns. Oh, probably also the snipers at one point. Right, Mono? Let's go. Okay, so mining. There's a place somewhere there, I believe. We need to go through here and then follow the train tracks. It has like every single one of the resources but coal. Then we can go and check my usual places, but I'm not holding my breath. Is this trader still alive? He's just surrounded by too many zombies. I don't wanna... I don't want to engage without... Need to turn right. This poor bastard. Could try this Spartan goods shop, but eh. Too many zombies to get a bow that we're probably never gonna use. This trader might be alone enough. You good there, buddy? What are you shooting at? Are you okay? Okay. He's on a roll, apparently. You have anything on your sedan? Yeah, bandana. Yes. Could you speak with me? He wants painkillers. I'll try my best, Ronnie. Yes, some peanut butter. We could use the jar. And this. We really don't have anything to trade with him. Would you be interested in a couple of lockpicks? This is why I want to go and get some money. Actually, 2 lockpicks is enough for that? Surprised. I'll grab... Wow, even 1 more cartridge is too much. Okay. Those skin parts are also mighty tasty. I'll eat this peanut butter immediately. All I want is the jar so I can make lampposts later. Into lockpicks, you know, whatever. I'm usually pretty economical with them. This looks like just stone. It might be zinc, but I doubt it. Right, I'm gonna cut across through the mountains here. Go straight east. We should find some train tracks eventually. Unless I'm going straight to the place, which I doubt. Huh. Kinda do want to go and check these places. We never checked them on our last playthrough. They look industrial, so you might find some goodies in there, like the gas tank for the flamethrower, maybe the magazine for it as well. I can't see the train tracks. We should come across them eventually. There they are. And then I believe north from here. If it's not north, it will be south. Just having a quick look. Sometimes you can find some jerry cans inside the train containers. Oh, this is not what I'm looking for. This is not what I'm looking for at all. Is this... No, this is just a diner. I think there's a trader in this camp. It's always surrounded by zombies. Come on. Where are you? Can't be that far. Could also get a horse instead of driving all over the place, but there is so much more convenient and faster. Wolves? Bro. It was south. I'm looking at the map now. I just realized it's south there. I wanted to go the whole time. Or maybe not. I don't know. We need to reveal more of the map. Maybe it's north. Wait, is it north? It's north. It's even more north. I should have just kept on going with the train tracks. Hey, hello, Metal. You're telling me this game is possibly more well made than Zomboid? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's not... So, my main problem with Project Zomboid is the crafting has become way too complicated, and the game is just too big for its own good at the moment, if that makes sense. It's a good alternative. More well made, I think there's still some polishing to be made. God damn. Scope sprawl. I mean, B42 Stable is coming out this Wednesday, so I'll probably have a dabble at that just to see how it is. I haven't kept oh, god damn it, I keep going south. What's your problem, Sen? Need to go north. So yeah, B42 is coming out this Wednesday, stable version. So I'm gonna take a look at it and see how it is. There's the train tracks. Just stick to the train tracks and you'll find it. God damn it. Man, is it too much to ask, for example, that B42 just came with a decent way to make ammo? Or make blacksmithing more relevant than just making a goddamn sword? Because the armor, it's really not that great because of all the whole discomfort, muscle fatigue issues. And then, realistically, the only thing that people are making with Blacksmithing 10 is a sword. You know, why not allow us to do fucking katanas, man? Come on. We're expert blacksmiths by that point. Just let us do fucking katana. It's just, I feel like Project Zombie, the devs are following the route that it's realistic if it's against the player, but if it is to give the player a little bit of breathing room, they won't put it into the game. And I think that's where Project Zombie is failing. They're not making it fun. It's just a huge grind at the moment. That's my biggest problem that I have with it. It's just a huge grind. And then the whole you know, they introduced, I think they nerfed most of the traits that you get in the beginning to expand the the builds so people would have more build variancy. But then they introduced muscle fatigue, which is basically, from what I've seen so far, everyone is taking athletic and strong just so they have 9 fitness and 9 strength from the start, and then just have the one or two traits that will enable you to get either you either go firefighter to get attack speed, or you go with the one that teaches you all the recipes, or you go with the one that allows you to like just forage better. It's three. There's three builds. There was a lot more build variancy before than this. It's so fucking stupid what they did. But anyway, that's just my opinion. Like, what they wanted to do was something to expand the game, and then just, I don't know. It's a game, it should be fun, and it's just a huge grind. At the moment, that's all it is. You can't even, like, just headshot the goddamn zombies. They changed how you aim weapons, and then added RNG to it. How fucking stupid is that? Hopefully they... I mean, that's how it was when I played it on B42 unstable release. So I'm hoping all of these problems have been solved, because I haven't been taking a look at it. You know, if you want to headshot the zombie, let us headshot the goddamn zombie. Sounds like you've played a lot more zombie than I have. Yeah, a few couple thousand hours. Couple of thousand hours. Come on. Come on. He's dead. I also hope that they have finally enabled us to actually mine. Because on B42, you couldn't even get, when they released it, you couldn't even get, what was it? It's just mud. To do pottery, you need, I can't remember the name of the resource. I'm so bad. Anyway, on release, you couldn't. I think that's been solved, and initially, modders just jumped on it to solve that problem, but it took them months to enable us to grab whatever the resource it is that you need to do pottery. I can't remember for the life of me the name of it. I might have 50. Yeah. Look, if you have 50 and you're enjoying it, that's all that matters, you know? I guess I played one too many hours of Project Zomboid. I think my biggest problem is probably the hype. I was neck deep into the whole hype of B42 coming out. Expectations were through the roof. And then it came out. I was ecstatic. I was loving playing with the new the new lighting that they had put into the game. And after a month, all the issues started coming, you know, becoming very apparent. It was not fun anymore. And to make matters worse, I couldn't go back to B41 because B41 just looked a lot worse. So I couldn't just do it. I tried, but it just... the new lighting system just makes that much of a fucking difference. That's rock salt. And saltpeter, which I'm not gonna grab. I will grab this copper. Or will I? I'm not going to grab this copper because we need, in order to make bullets, we need to put the copper together with the zinc, and there isn't enough zinc in the world for all the copper that there is. The next zinc deposit that we're going to go and get will have copper right next to it anyway, so I'll grab it there. Anyway, that's a little bit more things. Let's go and grab iron. I think there's another deposit or two of iron that I didn't grab last time. More copper and more zinc for more bullets. We need to pick up also more coal and saltpeter. What's the time? 4:34. And I wish, in the sense, that I didn't play Project Zomboid at its peak of B41. I think if I hadn't played it then, I would be happy with playing B42 as is. And because I wouldn't be into the whole hype of it and knowing everything that was coming up and etc. There was a lot of disappointment. A lot of things that they said would be coming up with B42 took like another year to be completed. And then instead of fixing because there was a lot of problems initially, instead of fixing the game's main problems, they just decided that introducing ragdoll physics was a great idea. And I'm like, don't you know that batteries are bugged? So on release, you couldn't even use batteries for the flashlight. And because of the new lighting system, that meant that all the batteries in the world would die before you even find them. And that would be also car batteries. So for like 6 months, cars and flashlights were broken. And I don't know, man. It was just an absolute shit show. An absolute shit show on release. They finally put the ragdoll physics a huge backlash because, people could barely use cars and could barely use the flashlights. So 2 weeks after, they immediately fixed it after spending 6 months sitting on it. And that's my problem, with them. They focus on the wrong shit, in my opinion. Instead of, giving us something to munch on, to be fun. It just don't. I don't know. It's their game. They do whatever the heck they want with it, but I'm kind of done with it. Unless something has changed significantly on B42, I don't think I'm going to play it that much. Maybe I'll do another 100-day video on it and call it a day. I'm trying to go past this as best as I can. I shouldn't have come through here. This is the densest forest in the map. They should fix problems for release not had a ton of new buggy features, yes. I didn't know that as a programmer, it can be a lot more fun to work on a new interesting piece of code that try to figure out what you did wrong with the old stuff. Exactly. And they have a lot to fix. Look, man, I don't know, but you as a programmer will know a lot better than I do how fucked up it is to program a game in Java in 2026. And that's what they're still using. And I think that's one of their biggest problems, is that they're just... I don't want to put words in their mouth. I think they're sick of working on this game for 15 years. But they want to keep on going it because they have a successful game. So they want to just keep it going for as long as possible. But please, it has been on early access for 15 years. They gotta call it at one point. They just gotta be like, let's release the full game and move on to Project Zomboid 2, for example. Project Zomboid 1 is successful enough that as soon as they say Project Zomboid 2 is going to be released, 10 more people, everyone that bought Project Zomboid 1 will buy Project Zomboid 2. And just move on, get a better engine, just get your shit together. And do a better game. This game that I'm playing, Humanity, it has its problems, especially when it comes to performance. because I've seen people that have top of the like high-end PCs. They have, you know, their 50s, 70s, 80s, top of the line CPUs, and this game is still giving them performance issues. But that can be solved, and I think the developers have been on each update, like improving the performance little by little. But at least you're doing it, you know, you don't need to wait a year or two for something big to happen. Alright, I think we're good here. And it looks like every single piece of ore has respawned, which is delicious. We're gonna drink a little bit. I love going through this route to pick up everything. I'm not currently a programmer. I've done a little bit in the past. Okay, just like me then. There's just better options to do what they're doing, I think, with my limited knowledge. I think that's why I like doing what I do at the moment. When it comes to videos, I got a few tutorials that are just looking at the code of the game and just making it slightly better, or to save games for like RimWorld. Save the save games through the code manipulation itself, and trying to put that into like in a way that someone who doesn't know what they're doing, pardon me, and put it in a way that someone that doesn't know what they're doing with when it comes to code can understand and can replicate themselves. Oh, hi. Save me, dog meat. Thank you. Thank you, dog meat. I appreciate it. Dog meat saves the day again. Okay, we're good. I mean, this game already has NPCs. As dumb as they might be, they work well enough. Dogs. That's like one of the biggest things people keep asking in Project Zombies, to just allow us to have dogs. Vehicle armor. Project Zombie devs already said they'll never do it, and I don't blame modders for that. It's just they're taking advantage of the fact modders keep doing it for free, so they don't need to put their hands on it or face any copyright issues. I think that's another thing. So I can't really blame them. But look at this guy. This guy kind of just did it. I think this is a solo developer game, or when he started was solo. I'm not too sure how it is anymore nowadays. I need to read a little bit more into it. Or maybe I'm confusing it with Surrounded, but Surrounded is a whole new ordeal. Surrounded wasn't that bad either. Just too bad there's just so many assets that were just bought. Initially, I liked it, but then I realized like what it was and how many games are using the same assets, and I'm like, oh, well, that kind of sucks. But yeah, at least to do a little playthrough on it. The first playthrough was pretty darn fun, I think. The trader system in Surrounded is a little bit broken. You can very easily do a little bit of fishing on the first few days and just buy some of the best some of the best weapons in the game, in the shop, which kind of breaks the balance completely. Which is a problem that a lot of zombie games have. I think that's why I didn't appreciate too much Scum, because it was less of exploring the world and surviving and more trading. You just, whatever you did, it was to have loot, to go back to the traders and buy stuff from them. And that's just, for me, it's not for me. It all revolves about going to a bunker, which you're gonna do every fucking day, every fucking time. And then grab the loot, sell it to the trader, rinse and repeat. It's a very repetitive, stupid loop. Some people love it. Some people like it because, well, that's how it is. Some people like it and some people don't. Oh. Can we, yeah. Where's my car, dude? With this route, we should be able to do like 500 bullets. So at least we won't be needing to do this in a while, I hope. Did I grab magnesium? We do have magnesium, so we can sell that. Yes, 12 gauge and 7.62s, and a bunch of gun parts. Another irradiated plasma there. Yeah, let's sell it. Magnesium is pretty valuable. Let's grab the shells, the bullets, that. Let's say if we sell, I don't know, 10? Ooh. It is a lot of bullets. Let's sell it all and try and grab all those. Yes, okay. Let's say 15. If I would process this into the powder instead of selling it in bulk, it will be even more valuable. So that's why I'm trying to keep some. There we go. Got 78 bullets of 7.62 out of that, which is good. Wait, yeah, they went straight into the pile. And the 8 gun parts, which is going to be good. Couldn't help but notice with this trip, I'm nearly out of gas again, which is an issue. I need to... This is a problem. This is a big problem. Pardon me. I've been streaming for a little while, so my throat is quite scratchy now. I was hoping for fuel, not gonna lie. And it's nighttime, so I kinda don't want to do this during the night. I'll still keep going. Man, we fueled up the car before we started doing this, and we're nearly out. We went through a lot of the map, but still. Oops, let me do this. Oh, what's the time? It's the darkest time of the day. This should also give us maybe enough iron to do the whole car now. But I hope so. Damn, it's dark. I'm getting attacked. Maybe they're chasing a bunny? No, they're on me. Oh, that guy is chasing a bunny. He might change its idea in a second. I hope not. Keep chasing that bunny. Oh, the bunny is coming towards me. You know, you save a bunny once and it just gets used to it. They know if they'll walk into the light, they'll actually won't die for a change. Okay. We only got a few more nodes to go to. Damn, our trunk is pretty nice and full of ores already. There's still 1, 2, 3, 4 pickup. Any cards here? Kinda. Okay. Let me try and grab this. Oh, I ran the wrong way. Hopefully I didn't attract too many zombies. Just trying to double hit them. That fan over there will have some fuel probably. Or I'm hoping that it has. Alarm? No alarm, thank goodness. Alright, let me grab this. Siphon that. Somebody told me that the gas station is respawn fuel. I think I never went back and checked it, but maybe I should. Just in case that is true. I'm gonna try and sneak in there without having to kill every single zombie in the area. Okay, that's bad news. Yep, that's bad news indeed. One screamer, and there goes my stealth mission. Anyway. Then again, they're all on that side. Try and sneak here. There's still plenty of them. Verifying tablets, I think I got enough. Just want to check these. These pimps. Oh gosh. Quick check. That could be empty. Yeah, they're all empty. Okay, we're good. Let's get out. There's some iron there, there's some coal there, but nothing I can pick right now. There's also more iron here on our right. It's a little bit too close to them. Wow, that guy is coming still? Wow. It's a little bit too close to this bandit camp. I get spotted more often than not. Let's give it a shot though. There was a little zombie that went and attacked them, hopefully. Yeah, that guy. He's creating a good distraction for us. Let's go. Moving on. I believe one of those is... No, that's stone. It always got me in the beginning. And then copper and magnesium here. This pickaxe is about to break. We still got another one. Is there any cars in there? There is a car in there. At this moment, I'm desperate enough to go and siphon cars. There you go. That's the pickaxe gone. We replenish the magnesium. Now there's 2 iron patches here. So one here and the other one there. Just park it halfway. And we'll do both. And this was the whole day, basically mining. That we needed. Especially the iron. I hadn't done like a big iron gathering yet. Wow, what are you doing on top of that car? Dog meat is just eager to do some parkour. You cannot get out of there. Do another one. This. And I think I lost count of the coal. There's another bit of saltpeter and copper coming up. We do need to pick up that copper. Then I'm probably gonna have to kill a few bandits for the next patch of zinc, because the zinc and the copper are kinda encroaching on their base. Sometimes they spot me, sometimes they don't. I'm gonna hope they don't spot me. In that way I can grab another batch of zinc and copper. Each batch, it's like what? I want to say 100 bullets for each node of copper and zinc that we do. So I think that's the saltpeter. That's the copper. Let me just quickly check the coal. Iron. All over the place. And if I rearrange it, it becomes really messy. Just need to have equal amounts, which I don't think I do. Alright, so we do need more saltpeter. Yeah, yeah. Last game, I just had like a whole bunch of saltpeter left over. That's why I'm trying to be a little bit more careful with what I pick. I ended up with excess copper because there's not enough zinc in the map, and then excess saltpeter because there's more saltpeter than coal in the map, or at least on the areas that I go to. Definitely, there's not enough zinc for the copper that there is in the map, though. Zinc is a rare resource. And I kind of grabbed all the nodes. Well, there's more nodes in this, but most of the nodes I picked up on this run. One in the morning. We're nearly done with this. Just 2 more nodes. So here, there's this bandit camp. There. And right there, that's our zinc in the middle. There's a little bit of copper on the side. It's a little bit of luck whether they spot me. These guys that usually sometimes that doesn't make sense. They do this. Sometimes they just do it. Sometimes they don't. And when they do, I gotta fight them. It's just too worth it. You know, you spend 3 bullets, but you get 100 back. I need to drink. There might be... Sometimes there's one guy on top of this bus, and sometimes this one will actually come here. So I'm trying to avoid all of those shenanigans. Oh, she's coming the other side this time. Maybe not. Is that guy gonna spot me? He might. Okay, he didn't. Better. That's good. And the copper. I think I went too much to the right. In my last playthrough, there was a horse in that bandit base, which I never bothered with. There's also a safe in there. Hello, Ash. Yeah, I know. This is why I'm not rating it completely. I don't have the hacking device. Or, you know, if I had the hacking device in the skill, it's actually quite worth it, those little saves. At least early game. There's usually some good loot in there. You might even find your hazmat parts that I would most definitely love to have right now. But yeah, that's going to take a few more weeks to find for sure. We just did a whole bunch of mining. This was actually the second round of mining we did today. I'm struggling a lot with fuel. We already filled the car up once today. And I've been picking up whatever little scraps of fuel around the map I come across. We also killed the second bear already. So we'll be ready for winter time this winter. Let's see if I'm still going. No, not going the right way. We have already done, what, about 300 bullets before? I had to do it with, like, the flimsy pickaxes, so didn't do the whole run. This time we went for the whole thing. And, yeah, we should do about 500 bullets. Of just 5.56. We still got 100 of 7.62s, so I'm just gonna focus on 5.56 this time around. It'd be nice to find potatoes for alcohol and fuel indeed. We do have the fat this time. Since we killed 2 bears, we already have 14, maybe 13 now. 13 oil, so we could make a bunch of fuel. We just need those sweet, sweet potatoes. We found cabbages, but you can't turn cabbages into alcohol. Wait, did I find any potato seeds? I need to go and check. Maybe I have found, but not that many. It wouldn't be worth it. I'd be eating potatoes for like 2 weeks. Raw potato. I use most of the fat for grinding stones. Yeah. Makes sense. I convert it into repair kits. It's either for the sharpening stones or again repair kits that you're gonna use the fat. A little bit of alcohol here and there, of course, because I don't know about you, but I like having fuel. Let's do this. As you see, we grabbed a whole bunch of materials here. We can't even carry it all. Oh goodness. Yeah. Oops. Molotovs, yes. Holy shit, 153 kilos that we're carrying on our backpack. Give me a second just to let the game catch up. Oh, how's Path of Exile? Is it everything that you expected? I hope it is. Nothing is more disappointing than waiting for an update and, well, being disappointed. It's great. Nice, nice. I don't know the first thing about it. That's probably why Thor didn't commit to the stream today. He's probably too busy playing Path of Exile. All right, FPS is. Have you come back? Yeah, not that much. 48, 55. Actually, Ash, this space is actually pretty darn good when it comes to raiders, as long as I lock the door. By the way, I had a raid where they just came in and yeah, treated me to a good old time, if you know what I mean. Let's put that there. This here. Could go and grab the rest, which we will have to for now. Some people are already in their high 90s, but those guys all play through the day and they play builds that demolish everything. Yeah, you're gonna have that in every single game that there is. You're gonna have to be playing with the people that spend the whole day playing. Nothing you can do about it. Besides, it's summertime. A lot of people are on holidays. All right, let me tell my boy to light on. He's on the roof. Let him chill on the roof. It's probably too warm for him inside. Okay, we're missing a little bit of zinc that we left outside. That's fine. We'll turn some of the skin powder already. And start working on the iron. Oh, we picked up 100 and something iron. That's nice. That's nice. Should have enough for the car parts. And then some. Yeah, I nearly went to. Well, I went to all the art nodes that I know about, basically. Okay, stay safe. See you later. I don't know if he says anything before. Uh, Bandits can't open that lock. I had a bandit that had no clue how to do it though. He just stayed outside. He didn't try to pick the lock. I've not played PoE in over a year, so I'm refamiliarizing myself with the game. Just killing everything instead of rushing through. Yeah, enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. Oh, I cannot do that. Fortunate. No, I can do it. Yeah, that's a whole bunch of iron. All right, let's make bullets. Should be able to do 600 of them. Nice. We're gonna do about 700 bullets. Okay, let's do 500 of 556 and 200 of 762. Oh, that worked just nicely. And we can still do a few more. Just getting a little bit lighter. Bad this consumed so much fuel. But nothing I can do about that. Oh, not enough gunpowder. Shoot. I think it's just more bullets that we can do outside. Oh, no, we do have some more gunpowder here. Let's put it away. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do it all. And then the magnesium. I also need to turn that into powder. Then, right. And I'll do the walk of shame back to the car. There. Can do a few more bullet casings with this, but I don't think we're going to be able to fill them up. We need to unlock the chemist because it has this double wield when you're crafting magnesium powder, but there is a skill that does the same for gunpowder. I'm pretty sure that's where it is. Yeah, it's not under crafting. And that's a sleepless night. Okay. I'm gonna do fewer rounds. 762s just to be above 100, but the rest, yeah, it's all going towards 556. That's the one we're gonna use the most. Oh, and I did pick up more copper than I should. Oops. Did I miss some zinc? I don't think so. I'll just keep in mind to skip one of the coppers next time. Right? Let's put copper away, the brass. Oh yeah, magnesium. Do not forget the magnesium. At least we can run now. Still got about 3 batches of iron to do. Let's turn this magnesium powder to its final form. This sells for so much money. Should really go to Mr. Money. Just make a bunch of money to make it easier for me to trade. Okay, 2 more batches. And maybe I'll start working on the tier 3 stuff. It's only these 4 that we need. The front is already done. Need 2 more. There we go. Kind of a shame I'm gonna end up like wasting the tier 2 stuff. Can I even bin it? I forgot to lock it. That is gonna cost me my life one of these days. Let's put this here. The bullets as well. No need to carry more than 200 bullets. 556. This weighs 5 kilos by itself. So we're already at 42. Wow, this is at 0.3. Can we bin it? I don't think we can, but yeah, we cannot trash it. Oh, man. Is what it is. I'll leave it there. We can kill a zombie R2 with this. And once it disappears, we'll replace it with the new one. Oh, yeah, let me eat and drink as well. We're losing HP now because of it. Probably somebody is very stressed looking at, at those. Yes. 1 sleepless night. By default, you can do this easily. Like sleeping once every 2 nights. But I don't like doing that, as it will take longer to do the 100 days. There we go. We could eat again. The meat will spoil otherwise. Yeah, I finished this. I think we're good. We just need to do all of this. Oh, I can't, because I don't have a propane torch. Well, at least I made a front before I ran out of propane. Now we'll just put this in the back, and eventually we'll use it. Put this here. So yeah, I already got the. Oh wait, that's iron. We can use. Yeah, we'll do it next time. No, we'll do it now. We'll do it now. We got excess copper. I screwed up. There you go. We're missing some HP. We'll treat ourselves. Enjoying your view there. This should be ready to go. Extinguish. Okay. Uh, 46 iron bars. That should do it. All right, all right. Let's see. I need for the bear this winter. It's 1 day, 1 day to go. Okay. We do have winter clothes already here, but the bear coat is great. So let's grab the hides. I think they should be ready, right? 18 seconds. Perfect, yes. Grab that one. We're gonna need 4 sewing kits, which is a little bit drastic, but it is what it is. I don't see any needles or scissors here, so we gotta make them from scratch. I think 2 of these should do the trick. I think. And Fred. We got 2 Fred there, but we need to make 1 more. Yeah, actually. I think we got it all. Oh, and rags. No, no, I completely miscounted. We need another 3 and rags. Sure. So 2 scissors, 1 needle. Sure, why not? All right, I think we can now do these guys. Done. Wow, a little level up. And let's repair our stuff. We'll do it from here. I wonder if it's always the last one that it will use. It is. That one. Here. I hear a horde outside. Wow, the glasses were in an absolute state. And then 55. Yeah, that's definitely a horde saying hi. Yep, there they are. Hello. I'm not gonna bother. It seems like they can't do much. We'll just get in the car and run. There's no need for us to deal with this shenanigans. We could, but our ammo could be better used to conquer something. Okay, we got ammo, so now I can go to that airport area that I wanted to go. Yeah, they're now attacking the base. All right. We'll despawn them all. So follow. Right. I see Mono in the back. And yeah, by the time we come back, they'll all be gone. You don't need to worry. Oh, fuel. Oh, this is going to be bad. We're literally running out of fuel here. Let's see. Oh, this is bad. Let's go towards here. It's a bad idea. Should just go straight where I want to go. Save up fuel. And if I see any car... Oh, by the way, that was the last hit for the armor. So, equip that one. Put it in. Let's go. Right, if I see any car whatsoever that might have fuel, we have to stop. We have it. Or else we're not gonna get there. With this amount of ammo, though, we could go into Rossville, into that gas station. Decisions. Because I don't think we're gonna be able to get there. And we got ammo now, so let's go. Oop, there's a little car here, so we can stop here and start clearing from here. Let me just do another quick pause. I apologize. My computer is not ready for nowadays games. I am very sorry. I need to give it a little moment so we can get back to our 60 FPSs. Basically, I could run this game. I did some testing on the side. I can run this game flawlessly if I'm not streaming. But because I'm streaming and recording, streaming to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and recording on top of that, my graphics card is struggling to keep up with all of that. Just the game, it's fine. But because I'm throwing so much on top of it, it simply cannot keep up. So every now and then I do need to let it catch up, and then we have at least 30 FPS to play with. I'm hearing a lot of gunshots. Some of these guys are bandits for sure. Need to be careful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You cannot hit me, it seems. Wow. Okay. Nice one. Not gonna complain. Look how much fuel we had. We were running on fumes there. So yeah, I hear gunshots from there. There's a trader here, but whatever gunshots I'm hearing from there, that's bandits for sure. I'm gonna back off, just see if the trader is here. Got some oil. I don't see the trader anywhere. Are these beehives full of honey? They are. There's a lot going on at the moment. I've got a little horse here. It's fine, horsey. I got you. I got you. Just a knife. I don't see that trader anywhere. He might either be that or shooting somewhere around there. Oh, I see the bandit. See the bandit. There he is. I'll let him be. Just for now. Wouldn't it be a shame if somebody just grabbed all these zombies and pulled towards this bandit? Man, that would be quite a shame, wouldn't it? Fight! Fight for your life! Okay. I'm not too sure if my game broke or if it's saving. Neither. It was just struggling with all the bullshit that I just did. I'm gonna... Okay, the guy is down. Carefully now. Just because I have bullets, I don't want to waste them. These big boys. Okay, I need to use the rifle for this guy. Trying to hit both of them at the same time. Let's see if we can blow that guy up. A little bit surrounded. Okay. Now I see what I have to deal with. Nice. Oh, come on. That guy's having fun with the door. Anything else? There might be a few zombies there. Flashlight? I think that's for the pistol. Wait, can you install it on this one? I can. How does that work? Well, it doesn't. It's using... I think it's using our normal one. I'm not too sure. God damn it. Up and jammed. Should have thought about repairing my weapons before I came here. That's my own bad. Yeah, okay, guys. Then. Alright, wherever. I think we're good. And alright. We're nearly there. Even if we're mostly running on fumes. Oof. Scissors, why not? Damn, a lot of jockeys were left behind. Okay, gas mask filters. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think we got everything that we needed to carry with us. I'm trying to just see the fuel, but I kept getting in. That guy's not going to be an issue. That guy might be an issue. Not anymore. And you know what? Free XP, it's free XP. More matches. Let's siphon this. Thank goodness. Sometimes I want to blow those guys, but sometimes it's not that convenient. Especially when we got most of the place cleared now. Slowly but surely creeping up on it. Oh, wait. Did I leave it here? I did. Of course I did. Let's grab more. I'm not too sure if we can. Yeah, yes, we can. Spoopy. Doing this, doing this while encumbered, while surrounded. I don't know. Feels a little bit too risky. Nothing? Oh, another trucker. Just a tiny little bit. There's still some here. 38%. How about this car? Nothing. Okay. We're back at more than half at least. I keep forgetting about my my gas canisters all over the place. All right. Now for real, we'll be going into the airport. Well, let me just check this, that, and that. We might find pressure valves or a car modification thingy. The fuel efficiency module would be a blessing. Nice. Okay. SUV is also very good. Magnum. Oh, the sat nav. Very, very nice. It's not the module that I wanted, but I'll have it. I'll have it. It's gonna make navigation a lot easier. Okay. Do you have any fuel pumps? Also tires. Not that great neither. Right. Switch into the AR-15. Let's see if we get lucky. We got a tire. Oh, it's that tire. 93%. I'll have that. Yep. Place that. Done. I don't think we're gonna find anything good in there. Ooh, an energy drink though. Yes. That will go in the fridge later. There was another SUV there. Yes. Got him. We can check the boost star here, or the partner shop. We can check these stars. There's also a mini warehouse in the back. I mean, it's kind of too late to go to the airport, given what we did here today. Yes, yes. UMP and something else to sell. Okay, let's start with the liquor store. Come on. Get rid of this. No, he screamed. Bastard. Oh. Well, that's my suppressor gone, and we're calling all the zombies. Now it's a party. It went from a scream to an absolute mess. Oh my god, look how many. Okay. Okay. We're gonna have to make a ball. Why are you guys stopping? Get all together. Oh my goodness. Sheesh. Oh, what a right mess. Well, this is my life now. Oh, boy. Alright. Alright. Trying to blow some of these tanks up. You know what? Maybe I don't need to go and check it. Maybe I don't need to go and check it. Oh, come on. Like, when I don't want to blow them, they just blow up if anybody sneezes around them. But when I'm aiming at the tanks, really wanting to do it, they're like, nah, I'm good, bro. Also, Mono is in the middle of that mess. Or dog meat. Oh, come on, man. All right. We'll try and lose them. And get out of here. They should have lost this. So yeah, even with ammo, even with everything going and etc., still running for my life. Oh, oh, what's that? Industrial fuse. That's gonna come in handy later. Little hose. I'm not picking everything up. Not at this point anymore. Need to be more selective. Also, yeah, this guy has a suppressor. So we can install that on the AR-15 instead. Oh, yes, I'll have that hard drive. Baseball bat. Or nothing. Ready. We still need more rope. Gears. Okay. So yeah, the warehouses that I want to go, they'll be mostly like stuff like this. Let's grab that hat. It'll be nice in summertime. And we got some... The German Aki mask is actually... looks pretty nice. We'll replace it. Yeah. And the scythe. Okay. Normally, I'd be carrying all of that back home, but at the moment, I feel like it should be a little bit more measured. Right, it seems like they are still making a mess out of this place. For a second, I thought that was some other building, another kind of hardware store. I'm not going to bother. Let's go. We're also getting tired. Let's get out of here. And take a look at the chaos you left behind. Oh, God. What a mess. Anyway, we're out of here. We made a whole goddamn mess of Rossville. The trader here did not do too bad for himself. Nice. Okay, let's see if the trader has any goodies. Another out. Wait, is there a zombie here? Are you okay there? That guy? Was miles away. All right, Claire. I see you got an alternator here, a couple of syringes, and that radiated thingamabob. Are you interested in a little something like that? Really? Let me check the back of my car for anything that I picked up to trade. Why is there arrows here? Wait, I'm still carrying arrows on me. Actually, give me that thing. Need to drop those arrows. Let me put them here so I don't forget. And here. The lighter, of course. Right, we got some cigarettes. The matches. I guess the scissors could also go. Let's see what I can do. That loot that I left behind is starting to look very tasty for this vendor. No, I don't want to do that though. And here. Hammer and the box of nails that I'm just going to leave unopened for her. Alright. Might be holding more value if it's unopened. I don't know how it works. Let's sell all of those. Maybe the arrows at the end if she is not convinced. That. Yes. Here, you want that? Okay. How about the arrows? She's happy with 68 arrows. Are you happy with 30 arrows? The gear? Bandana, yes, you want the bandana, I see. Good, good. Right, we got 2 alternators. That should be enough for what I want to do later. I hope. And you know what? At this point, just carry everything. We'll dip it back home. Which is right around the corner. Well, that was an eventful stream, I'd say. Got a lot of stuff done. Not that many days passed, though. Could have passed one extra day if I had slept one of these nights, but it's what it is. Wait, what? There was a zombie still down there? Impressive. Still, it seems like Mono can attack them just fine under the water. I hear more than one zombie. The problem is I cannot go underwater like all of them can. I'm gonna try and crouch underwater or something. No, I cannot go underwater. Yeah, I have no idea where dog meat is. I'm gonna bring him back. Okay. I'm gonna sleep with zombies in my walls. No, dog meat. Oh, you dummy. Sit. I can still hear the zombies. It is what it is. You know, sometimes you can't sweat all the zombies. We have... No, that's miscellaneous. not the duct tape though. Miscellaneous. We'll do that and this and the other. We'll put the arrows as ammo. Usually just get rid of them. We'll see how that goes in the future. And we can do 2 more cures if needs be. All right. So far, so good. We're alive. And I don't think there's a chance of zombies screwing us over. I don't think they can spawn inside my place at all because this is usually a lake. And if anything, they would spawn well underwater. So remember that theory of mine that they would disappear if I was far away enough? I don't know anymore. I mean, I guess the main horde did disappear. But maybe these guys just kind of spawned in the lake. It's not going to be a problem. I'm going to guess, like, by the time I reload the game, they'll just despawn. Alright! We did it! We survived! Is this day 25? Day 25 is not that bad. Except that, you know, it's winter. Should have everything ready for winter time, though. Yeah, day 25, and it's winter indeed. No worries, Metal. I'm just gonna get equipped for tomorrow. So, bunny gloves, since it's winter, deerskin pants. Is our bear coat ready? 28 more minutes. We're gonna have to deal with it with our wolf bell coat instead. Which you are probably familiar with, Metal. You know, you got your wolf, deer, and rabbit gloves, and the bear hide is the bear coat is incoming. I like what they did with it. It looks pretty cool. Oh, and if I don't have a helmet, I can actually toggle the hoodie. Which, yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. Anyway. Wild animal, indeed. I'm gonna call it here for today. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I'm not too sure who's out there for raiding. But I'll be going, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.